Engineering the perfect season is brought to you by GMC.
A veteran safety, known for his hard hits, faces a moment of truth.
Things had gotten to the point where you're like, man, I have to do something. I got to figure this thing out.
Can a technology designed to stop a bullet help NFL players stay on the field?
When you play for this long, you're always looking for something that's the next step.
At 34, Ryan Clark is one of the oldest safeties in the league, and he wants to keep playing as long as possible.
Hard hits define the game. Bodies get banged up. The longer a player's career, the more likely it is that he'll suffer a serious injury.
Yeah, I started playing football when I was 5. My dad was the coach. I went to high school as a quarterback. One game they didn't have DBs to play nickel. I got 3 interceptions. I never played another down offense again. It's not always just the big hits that have effects down the line. You hit somebody every play, that's affecting. Your brain is being rattled.
The NFL is a $10 billion a year industry, and the league is more concerned than ever with keeping its players safe. Redskins training camp, August 26th, 2014.
The NFL suspends safety Brandon Merriweather after another helmet-to-helmet hit. Obviously, you're talking about the Brandon Merriweather hit on Torrey Smith.
Fellow safety Ryan Clark takes questions from the press.
When did you last get fined, and what helped you turn it around?
Some of those situations, I've cut guys. I've hit guys extremely low. I've been flagged a lot in the last 2 years, but I haven't been fined.
Statistically, you're older. Do you dial it down? Are you more cautious?
Oh, no.
Knocks him off his feet. Incomplete pass.
Throw caution to the wind, and that's how you have to play this game.
The length of an average NFL career is 3.3 years. Ryan Clark has been playing in the league for more than a decade.
Onto their seats.
When a guy has a bad game or a bad year in year 5 or 6, who's a really good player, they say, oh, he just had an off year. He just had a bad game. When a guy has a bad game or is a little cautious in year 13, oh, he's lost it. He doesn't want to do it anymore. You aren't as fast in some situations or aren't as quick. So what you do is you beat the game mentally.
The 2012 season was tough for the hard-hitting Clark, who suffered 2 concussions within 3 weeks.
I have my wife asking me, hey, look, how many of these are you going to take?
That's when fellow safety Troy Polamalu introduced Clark to Kevlar, widely known for its use in body armor and bulletproof plating.
Stops a bullet. I mean, it's got to help me.
To prevent injuries during a long, punishing season, pro football players are wrapping themselves in the latest technology, like Kevlar. The GMC Sierra also offers the latest technology to help keep you safe. Its driver alert seat gives directional vibrations when you've wandered to the left or to the right, or are approaching another car too fast. The GMC Sierra, that's professional grade.
It's estimated that a football hit contains 1,600 pounds of force per square inch. Kevlar's fiber composite is engineered to reduce the impact of force on the body.
When the impact hits, it actually comes in and springboards out, and then it takes that energy and dissipates it laterally.
A number of companies are using this military-grade technology to reinforce football players' pads. Unequal, one of these companies, believes that Kevlar and helmets can reduce the frequency of injuries.
It all changes at that moment of impact when that hit, all that G-force is concentrated into a single point coming into your head. We take that energy, we dissipate it, we absorb it, and then disperse it over the full surface area of the pad.
Ryan Clark is one of a handful of players that have begun to use Unequal's helmet pads.
I just got the Unequal in my helmet. I make this big hit on Ray Rice. I was apprehensive because I was like, man, got these concussions. If I get another one, I might not be able to play again. And I hit him and it was hard. And I was like, I didn't even feel that.
He called out his helmet. He's tapping his helmet saying, Unequal, it works.
Kevlar, it's a very sturdy material and it's protective and it's flexible. I know I stick my face in on plays and I hit linemen face to face and I get up and I think to myself, hey man, that was a tough blow that could have knocked me out and I barely feel it.
Ryan Clark is enjoying another productive season. his 13th. His success with the helmet pad has led him to use more Kevlar, a custom undershirt with unequal pads sewn in, a shoulder pad to protect his AC joint. To keep his NFL dream alive a bit longer, the veteran defender now suits up each week in the same technology that protects our soldiers.
When it's time to retire, which is sooner than later, I know that, I'll miss the boys, man. I haven't had to grow up. I get to play a game while other people are sitting at a desk doing like real work. I'm sitting in a meeting watching football and learning plays, and to find something else that gives you that chemistry, that camaraderie, that love, that'll be the hard part.
As with any new technology, players and teams can be hesitant to adopt it at first, but if these composite pads fortified with Kevlar really work as well as advertised, you can bet it's only a matter of time before even more players start demanding them.